Welcome to another edition of the Too Old for Bull show. I'm your host, Johnny. Today's topic is aging gracefully. Now, you might say, what qualifies me to talk about aging gracefully? Well, I celebrated my 85th birthday last June, and I can still walk under my own power without any aids. I live with my wife in our own condo. We keep our condo neat and clean, do our own shopping, handle our finances, and pay our bills on time. I drive my automobile anywhere, serve on the board of a local club, do graphics and build websites for local organizations, handle our medical appointments, exercise on a daily basis, and most importantly, I'm in reasonably good health for my age. Now, does that make me an expert? Not really, but I think it's okay for me to tell you how I've been able to remain self-sufficient this far. Probably the title of this video really should be How I Remain Self-Sufficient at 85. Now, in my humble opinion, the most important things to concentrate on as we age are attitude, exercise, and diet. Now, since moving to Florida 7 years ago, I've developed a regimen. When I wake up each morning, the first thing I do is thank God for giving me another day. I take each day one at a time. Now, as I mentioned in a previous video, I try not to sweat the small stuff. I try to start my day in a cheerful and positive mood. My day starts out with a visit to either our pool or our workout center. I certainly can't exercise like I used to, so I replace things like karate and skiing with pool and gym workouts. I alternate each day between the pool and the workout center. On my pool days, I walk a mile in chest-deep water and then do some water aerobics. On my workout center days, I ride an exercise bike and lift some weights. Now, these are not super strenuous workouts where I end up gasping for breath, just good, steady workouts. Now, a while back, I saw a saying that goes like this: it's not how fast you go as long as you don't stop. My point is this: work out at a comfortable pace, but do work out. One of my good friends mapped out a route in his condo, and he walks a mile inside every day. That's a unique but excellent way to exercise on a daily basis. Now, if walking is an issue, please consider using a rollator style walker with a seat. I must admit that I always welcome the use of a shopping cart at our local supermarket. As I mentioned in a previous video, the best thing you can do to stave off dementia is exercise. Playing bridge, word games, working on a computer, they're all good for you, but exercise is paramount. It gets the blood flowing through your brain. Now let's talk a little bit about diet. In an effort to lose weight, I designed a menu planner form. Since January of 2020, each day I fill out a menu plan of what I'm going to eat the next day. The food I select is just regular food. I do try to eat a lot of fish and stay away from fried foods and sweets. I record what I eat every day and then review the plan the next day. Does it work? Yes, it does work if you follow it. As you can see, I'm not always 100% in following my plan. When I follow the plan, I lose weight. But when I get sloppy and don't follow the plan, the weight comes right back on again. So where am I today? So far, I'm down about 6 pounds from my starting weight. Doesn't sound too impressive, does it? but I can assure you that if I stopped doing these daily plans, I'm positive I'd be at least 50 pounds heavier. And who knows what my blood pressure and blood test readings would be and what health issues I'd be facing. I must admit that I do like my beer and ice cream, and I also like eating out in a restaurant. These are challenges for me. But now reviewing these plans on a daily basis keeps me aware of what I'm doing wrong and helps me correct my bad eating habits. Just as I have mentioned previously, if I stopped doing these plans, I'm convinced I'd be at least 50 pounds heavier. Now let's talk a little bit about meaningful activities. I've never done an activity, hobby, or pastime just for the sake of doing it, or just to give me something to do. I recommend that you do the same. Find an activity or hobby that you will truly enjoy, such as gardening, traveling, joining a bridge club, serving on the board of a local organization, doing paintings, making jewelry, and on and on and on. Now, I've always enjoyed touring on my Harley and participating in the sport of cowboy action shooting and doing leather working. Father Time has made me give up these activities, so I've replaced them with other activities such as building websites and doing graphics for local clubs and organizations. And of course, making these too old for bull videos. Summing up today's episode, as you age, try to maintain a positive and cheerful attitude. Exercise on a regular basis, do meaningful activities that you truly enjoy, and most importantly, watch your diet and get regular health checkups. As I said, I'm not an expert, but these are things that keep me going at 85. Well, that's it for today, folks. I do want to mention that these videos are my own words. They are not AI generated. AI is a subject that I'm going to cover in an upcoming video. So thanks for watching, folks. If you like these videos, please subscribe and please visit the Too Old for Bull website. After this video is a link to the Too Old for Bull website. You can view my other videos there, and there's also a link to a page where you can leave your comments. And please remember, your comments are going to be anonymous. I do not know who will be sending them to me. So see you on down the trail.